What's up, NEC? We're going to jump into Proverbs Chapter 8 today. And let me tell you, I love when I'm reading through scripture or, doing my daily Bible reading and I come across something that just seems outrageous. And that's what I think we have right here in Proverbs Chapter 8. I want to jump right into verse 10 and verse 11 in Proverbs Chapter 8. It says, "Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her." That seems crazy. I remember the first time I read that, I was like, really? Wisdom more than gold or rubies? Think about how much work it takes to get gold and silver out of the earth. People spend 12-hour, 14-hour work days sweating in the dark, digging and digging and digging to get gold out of the earth. And silver, think about the way that those things are cherished when you talk about gold jewelry or silver jewelry or rubies. Man, those things are incredibly valuable. And yet God says the way that people work to gain gold, silver, rubies, or in our day, money, you should work that hard to gain wisdom. And when we think about that, it seems kind of counterintuitive. Like, really, God, do you mean that? But here's why I think God says that. This is why I think this verse is so important. Have you ever seen somebody that by appearances had it all the talent, all the skill, all the money, all the things in life that should make them happy, and they either blew it away or they weren't happy? If you know anything about football, all I have to say is the name Johnny Manziel, a kid that had the world by the tail according to what we think is valuable, and yet now he's got none of it. Because if we gain things, if we gain financially, if we gain relationally, if we gain in our career, if we gain success without wisdom, we'll never be able to keep it, and it's never going to satisfy. But if we will work hard to do things God's way, to gain wisdom, so if we work hard to read this book every day, 15, 20 minutes, whatever time we have, if we work hard to ask God, hey, what do you want me to do here? How should I live my life? How should I spend my time? How should I spend my career? Everything else will take care of itself. We've got to develop that foundation, that base of wisdom and instruction, that base of trusting God to do things God's way, because all the financial success, all the worldly success, those things will come and go. But the reality is, if we have wisdom, we are secure. And so when this verse talks about the idea of wisdom being more precious than gold or silver or rubies or money or success or anything like that, I just want to challenge you to develop that habit right now. What does it look like for you to gain wisdom? Maybe it's consistent Bible reading. That's a part of it. Or maybe you need to start meeting with a mentor who's somebody that's living life in a way that you look up to and you're like, man, I can ask that guy or girl some questions. Maybe it's consistent church attendance. We can't do life by ourselves. We've got to have a community walking with us. Maybe it's joining a group. What does it look like for you to aggressively go after a life of wisdom? Set that foundation. Don't take a shortcut. Look around. Look at the world. Look at the news. Shortcuts don't work out. There's no such thing. And so today I'm thankful that we can read a verse that is challenging and a little bit offensive, but man, it's a great reminder that if we will put God first, if we will seek his wisdom, everything else will follow in the proper place. But if we try to take a shortcut, it leads to failure. That's all we got right here today for chapter 8. I'll see you guys again in a few days. Hope you have a great day.